Here's a full-length script written in a natural YouTube style about the all-new 2026 Volkswagen Beetle Type 1. I kept it without headings and made it flow like a narrator or presenter would deliver it in a video. The car that once defined an era is back, and it's making a return in a way nobody could have ever imagined. The all-new 2026 Volkswagen Beetle Type 1 has arrived, and this is not just a car, it's a cultural rebirth. For decades, the Beetle symbolized freedom, fun, and individuality. It was a car that carried history on its rounded shoulders, from the classic air-cooled models of the 20th century to the more modern takes in the early 2000s. But now, Volkswagen has decided it's time for the Beetle to reclaim its identity, this time built for a new generation that values both nostalgia and innovation. At first glance, the 2026 Beetle Type 1 will instantly remind you of the original icon, but with a futuristic twist. The design is bold yet familiar. It keeps the timeless rounded silhouette that has always defined the Beetle, but everything has been reimagined with modern proportions and technology. The front end carries sleek LED matrix headlights shaped like perfect circles, a nod to the past but embedded with cutting-edge lighting animations. The bumper is clean, the grille is minimalistic, and the Volkswagen badge proudly sits at the center, glowing softly in a way that almost feels alive. Around the sides, the fenders remain prominent, giving it that wide and playful stance. And at the rear, the LED taillight bar stretches smoothly across, combining retro curves with futuristic execution. But the Beetle Type 1 isn't just about looks, it's about what lies beneath. This car has been built on Volkswagen's next-generation EV platform, making it fully electric. The heart of the Beetle has evolved from air-cooled engines of the past to an advanced zero-emission electric powertrain. Depending on the trim, you can expect ranges between 300 to 400 miles on a single charge, powered by Volkswagen's latest solid-state battery technology. Charging is equally impressive, with ultra-fast DC charging capable of bringing the battery from 10% to 80% in under 20 minutes. That means less waiting, more driving, and more living the Beetle lifestyle. Performance has also taken a leap forward. While the Beetle was never about raw speed, the 2026 Type 1 offers more punch than ever before. With electric motors delivering instant torque, the Beetle can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5 seconds in its higher performance variants, while still offering smooth, calm cruising for those who want a more relaxed drive. There will even be an all-wheel drive option available, giving the Beetle a level of handling confidence and grip that past generations could only dream of. Step inside, and you'll find a cabin that blends simplicity with futuristic flair. Volkswagen has designed the interior of the Beetle Type 1 to feel open, minimal, and connected. A massive curved digital display dominates the dashboard, combining both the instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless panel. Voice control, haptic touch surfaces, and advanced gesture recognition make interacting with the car effortless. But the Beetle doesn't just stop at technology, it's also about emotion. Ambient lighting flows throughout the cabin, customizable to your mood, wrapping passengers in a warm and inviting glow. The seats are made from sustainable eco-leather and recycled fabrics, proving that this Beetle is as environmentally conscious as it is stylish. Volkswagen has also kept practicality in mind. Despite its compact footprint, the 2026 Beetle Type 1 makes excellent use of space. Thanks to the EV platform, the cabin is surprisingly roomy, with generous legroom in both the front and rear seats. The trunk space has also been expanded, and for the first time, you'll find a front storage compartment, what enthusiasts like to call a frunk. This makes the Beetle not just a nostalgic toy, but a car that can fit into real modern lifestyles. Of course, safety and driver assistance are at the heart of Volkswagen's vision for the future. The Beetle Type 1 comes equipped with Volkswagen's latest IQ Drive suite, offering semi-autonomous driving capabilities, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot detection, and even automatic parking. The car can learn your habits, predict your routes, and adjust its systems to give you the smoothest and safest ride possible. It's a Beetle that not only looks after you, but also thinks ahead for you. One of the most exciting things about the 2026 Beetle Type 1 is how Volkswagen has infused it with personality. The car doesn't just transport you, it interacts with you. From the way the headlights wink when you unlock it, to the playful animations on the infotainment screen, the Beetle feels alive. Owners can even customize digital, faces, for their car, making each Beetle truly unique. It's as if Volkswagen wanted to make sure that the Beetle's soul, the very thing that made people fall in love with it decades ago, is still present in this new electric age. Volkswagen also plans to release special editions of the Beetle Type 1, each with unique themes inspired by the car's long history. Imagine a retro edition that pays tribute to the 1960s, with classic two-tone paint jobs and throwback interior details. Or a sportier R-Line edition with more aggressive styling, bigger wheels, and performance tweaks. There's even talk of a convertible version, allowing the Beetle to once again embody that carefree open-air driving experience that so many people associate with the name. Now, let's talk about the driving experience. Behind the wheel, the Beetle Type 1 feels playful, nimble, and full of character. The low center of gravity from the battery placement means it hugs the road with confidence, yet it's light and easy to maneuver through city streets. The suspension is tuned for comfort but doesn't shy away from spirited driving. It's not a sports car, but it doesn't need to be. It's a Beetle, a car designed to bring a smile to your face every time you turn the key, or in this case, press the start button. As for pricing, Volkswagen has been strategic. The Beetle Type 1 is positioned to be accessible, appealing to both younger buyers who want their first EV and older enthusiasts who carry fond memories of the Beetle's legacy. While the exact numbers may vary depending on trims and markets, it's expected to be competitively priced, starting somewhere in the mid-$30,000 range, making it a realistic option for everyday drivers while still offering premium features for those who want more. The return of the Beetle in 2026 isn't just about reviving a nameplate, it's about reviving a spirit. For decades, this little car represented more than transportation. It represented freedom, fun, and individuality. And now, in a world moving towards electric and sustainable mobility, the Beetle Type 1 carries that same spirit into the future. It bridges the gap between nostalgia and innovation, proving that cars can have both soul and technology, both history and progress.